Hey everyone, welcome back to TSG Cards and welcome to a bit of a different video. Today we are finally diving into the world of Comc. I know I've talked about it for some time now and I've promised this video and it is well overdue at this point. So I figured I would dive into a little bit about the basics of Comc, the ins and outs of it and how you can utilize it for yourself, how it all works, and if there's anything in specific you want me to dive into in the comments down below, let me know, and happy to make some follow-up videos to this one today. So don't want to keep this too long, but let's do the quick little deep dive. So this is the dashboard here that you would log into once you're in your account. You have your available store credit up in the right hand side. Now I find it best to purchase store credit, which is very easy to do here on Comc. There is some difficulties in getting your store credit out, so I generally get my store credit out in terms of cards, so I ship cards to myself. There is a fee though if you do withdraw store credit, so that is the one downside to it. You can pay with credit cards, but I find it so much easier to have some available store credit for you because this allows you to make offers, and that is one of the important things that I'll get into and showing you shortly. So from there, you'll see items in your inventory. So I've got about 21 items right now. The SRP is kind of sales history price, but it's not very accurate. Like it fluctuates. Total asking price means what I've got my cards listed for. I've got 11 cards for sale, 10 cards not for sale, 9 that are ready to ship. So that just tells you on my next shipment, I'm gonna record that. Total sales that I've done so far, I've done almost over $800 on sales here, which is pretty awesome. And I've actually purchased over 644 cards. I've sold 54. So as you've seen lately, I've had a lot of Comc shipments in. I've got a couple more videos coming soon for some more, and that is the reasons why. So in the middle here, you'll see some of my latest sales. So I sold this Noah Dobson Ultimate Introductions Gold Autographs, bought it for $774. I pocketed $949. It shows the fee, that transaction fee that Comc does charge there. I did the same thing with an Eric Brandstrom, a bunch of Jesper Bratz that I had sold as well. And if you scroll down, you can see some of my recent purchases as well. So that kind of gives you a sense for that. So you can, on the left hand side, you've got your buyer menu, your seller menu as well. So if you go to, let's go to shipment history, you'll be able to see all of my shipments, past shipments, when they were shipped, details on it, the status, the ship date, when you requested it. So lots of cool stuff there that you can get to. So we'll go back to, this is actually the main page, sorry. My dashboard's under the actual name there when you log in. You also have your inventory management, so this shows you the cards in my inventory, how you can list them and put them up onto the world, the sphere here on Comc in the universe. So let's take Dylan Cousins for example here. So here's a card. It's nice and neat. Shows you that I acquired it for $15 on October 7th. Right now, the cheapest one is selling for $16.25. I have mine listed at $25. And there's highest one is for sale right now at $19.99. So Josh Norris cards down here. I bought this one for $11.95. I've got it listed at $23.99. There's a few from $19.99 to $59. So let's do this one for example. So if I click on this, it will take me right away to all of the Josh Norris cards, which is awesome. So that's really cool. And what you can do is decide, oh, you know what? I like this card a lot. I'm going to zoom in. You can take a look at it, see how it looks. Now this is an uncirculated stock image, which means you don't really know the quality that you're getting. But for example, this card here, you are getting exactly this card. So you got to zoom in, you can evaluate the corners, see the quality of it, and really see if that is the card you want to bid on. So say this is the card I want. I can add it to my cart if I want to make a big lump sum purchase, buy it now right away, or make an offer. And I almost never, I correct that. I only ever make offers. So this shows you kind of the average sale price, roughly $17.50. It's listed at $19.95. Josh Norris is having a good year, so his young guns are up a little bit. But what you can do is offer almost anything. So if I wanted to offer, say, $8 on this, I could send that offer in. Now, most sellers do have a minimum offer, so this one you'd have to minimum offer is $15.96. I don't really feel like doing that right now, so I'm not going to, but that is the minimum offer that you can make here. So if you wanted to go in and do that, you could make that offer. A good way is lowballing a little bit at the beginning, because often you'll see if sellers have limits on their cards, and then that way you can offer the lowest amount if you want to do that. So, which is nice. So that's kind of how it works. The search bar, you can literally search Young Guns, very easy to search. And then you've got so many that pop up. You can search by lots of different things here. If I want Ottawa Senators Young Guns, I want autographed Young Guns. There's a couple of the tribute ones there. If I want Tim Stützle Young Guns, there we go. It shows me all the variations of Tim Stützle Young Guns that exist out there. So yeah, there's lots of really, really cool things that you can do here. There's the tribute cards that are really awesome, those Tim Stützle tributes. And you can kind of see the sales that they've had, the quarterly sales. You can look at the numbers. From $14.75 to $60 is the history of the sales. I don't have any points, so I can't get any history. I haven't gotten into that whole part yet. As you know, I don't sell that much on here. I just do a lot of buying and I ship it to myself. And yeah, so that's kind of how it works. I don't want to dive too much into all of this because, as I said, I can go into seller stats. You can look at my seller stats by year, sales by year. 2021, this shows you all my sales. So I did a lot of flipping here. Some I made a little more money than others, but bought for $640, sold for $928. There's the fee taken off. So it just shows you what I did. I bought and sold a lot of Tim Stützle cards, flipped them just for some small chunk of change, and just shows you what I've been doing lately. So anyway, that's kind of how it works. The one thing to note is this is in US dollars, and that is one of the most important things. The other thing you can do which is nice too, is have a watch list. I had this. I don't need this anymore actually because I have completed the Chris Phillips Letterman. But you have a watch list. You can track items. It's always good there. Comc's always got a lot of information for you at the beginning. Flat rate shipping, and this is one of the things that I'm going to get into now. The final thing I'll touch on today is shipping. So what you can do is when you're looking at your inventory right now. So I'll go to my inventory. Okay, so I'm in my inventory manager. So I'm going to go to, I can filter here by items that I have said that are flagged to be shipped. So these are all cards that I do want to eventually ship I want to ship. So I want to get these guys home here. So what we can do is you can, right at the top here, request a shipment. And essentially you would just verify that this is what you want. You can add top loaders for 35 cents if you'd like to. I'm going to just say no for right now. And then you're going to continue. Now, this is where if you didn't buy any items on Comc and transferred them from ePack, the ways you can get cards from ePack shipped to you is via Comc, which I feel like is one of the most efficient ways to do so. So here you just plug in what the declared value of these cards is. So maybe it's around $5, and then you just acknowledge it and you continue. Then it brings you to a few packing options. So the one thing that I've realized is understanding is this is Canada Post letter mail, no tracking. This is a regular parcel with Canada Post. You can just hover over it, Canada Post Express Post, and USPS Priority Mail. Shows you the estimated delivery times. They definitely have gotten better. It's now down from about 6 months to about 4 months, and even then, I'm finding that they are shipping them in about 2 to 3 months now for economy. So for these two here, this really, the difference is if you want packaging. The one thing too you will do is on the lower end ones here, these three, they will send you in they will charge you delivery duties. So you know in advance that you are paying duties on this and you're not worried about it. Where this becomes really beneficial is this, there's a flat rate to this and then a small additional item fee for each item on top. And it's very minor, and so what I like to do is get up to around 100, 150 cards, ship them all at once, and it'll cost me around $20 to $30 to ship, including some supplies. So that's where the shipping becomes efficient. It's not great when you're, for 10 cards right now or 9 cards, I'm paying a total of $12.10 US to ship it. Not bad, but I can be paying around $30 and get the cost down to around 30 cents a card to 50 cents a card if I do a large shipment. So that's kind of a 101 on Comc. Buying, you just search the cards you want. You place an offer. If you get it, it shows up in your inventory. The one thing I haven't really showed is inventory management. So you can decide here what you want to do. You can type in the price that you want to sell it for. You can donate it if you want to donate cards, Or for example, let's find one for sale. I can add it to my shipment, send it for auction, because they will do auctions on Comc or on eBay for you as well. But there is an extra fee for that. So there's lots that you can do on here, and I'm definitely learning as I'm going, but it is a lot of fun. I like to find some cards at good deals. I have overpaid for cards on here as well, but that's the name of the game, and you live and you learn. So if you're really into the flipping game, there is money to be made on Comc just by buying some cards low. For example, this Jesper Bratt was one of the ones that I did. I bought 5 at $2.80, sold them all for about over $4, somewhere over $4. So that was a really, really good flip for me. If I look at what he's doing now, 17-18 Series 1 Young Guns, we can look at that, and we can just look at rookie cards and show more. Where is he here? Jesper Bratt, there we go. His card's at about $5 right now. So, this might be an option. Like, this is an example of something that might be an option here. You've got a Jesper Bratt card at $5. The next one's at $6.35. So you could buy it for $5, try and sell it for $6.25. There's the options, but you've also got to be confident that that's going to stand for you. So that's kind of a one-on-one on Comc. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you use Comc? Have you been on there before? Do you have any other specific questions or anything you'd like me to walk through? Let me know. I'm happy to go through them. Going to do a e-pack video as well to go through some of that on a later date. But for now, that is it. That is all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye for now.